Hey there guys, welcome to Bodhran Around the Globe. Today we're going to be taking a look at applying Bodhran technique to some other percussion instruments. Particularly, we're looking at a newly invented instrument called the Tam that I really love. I just got my hands on one, so you can take a look at this thing. You've probably never seen anything like this. It has a nice Remo head on it, and it has a pitch bar, so this allows for a snare, if you see that. And there's that snare that goes back there, and there's also some jingles. Now, this could be used in terms of like a frame drum, hand drum, but I approach it as a Bodhran technique, or at least as a Bodhran partially. And so I figured we'd take a look at it and see what we can do with it. It's a lot of fun just to mess around with. The nice thing about this is when you're playing certain gigs, you can get these sort of hand drum sounds, but you can also get snare. You can adjust the bass by doing sort of this motion, right? So you get these range of sounds, but it's nice to be able to get that sort of bass and snare sound out of this thing, when you can also get a nice Bodhran sound. So I approach it with this sort of Bodhran technique. So you can have this sort of that's nice, especially if you want to just accompany maybe just a tune or two, but then also have that for, say, a song, or, you know, if you're playing in more of a rock setting, or depending on what sort of context you're in. But you can get a lot of great so it has some really nice sounds out of that. You can, if you're using a different tipper, so that's really nice as well there, to kind of have that going. You can get some softer sounds out of it. You got these jingles back here. So definitely a cool instrument, and nice to just do some, you can get some drumming. I like to play it here with a thin tipper. So, really cool. You can really experiment with some of that stuff, which is nice. You can pull it in and kind of have a nice sort of which is cool, so you can mess around and kind of do your own frame drum thing if you're into that as well. And then you can even put it down and kind of So, really cool. So check that out. It's called Key Tam. They're making them now. A guy named Guillaume Toutain, but you can check out the website and mess around with it. Try it out as a Bodhrán, try it out as a frame drum, try it as a hand drum. So really cool stuff out there. All right, thanks guys. Appreciate you guys watching. Check out my book about the Bodhrán if you're interested, and keep watching these lessons. I hope to help them out. Cheers. Thank you.